Today I'm going to do a review of my Grizzly 12.5-inch baby drum sander. It's a GO459. Thing weighs 140 pounds. Very solid, lots of metal to it. Came in on truck freight on a pallet, Saya Motor Freight, and delivered it. Wheeled it up, got it out into the garage, got it out to the floor. Came with no problems whatsoever. It was strapped. I cut the straps off of it. No damage whatsoever. First thing, when you unbox this thing, you'll see this really thick upper styrofoam packing. This thing was extremely well packed. You'll see how thick this thing is when I take it off. Completely plastic wrapped, very thick plastic, not like any kind of small mill. There's a handle that comes with it that you have to put on for the adjustment, and then the top right there is where the dust collection system goes. You have to put it on with 4 screws. Other than that, that's all you have to do. Again, the thing is pretty heavy. I cut the box open. I'm not sure what I had in mind, but you can look at the bottom. It's very well packed, very well in there. The manual comes at the top. The parts are right inside on the styrofoam bottom. You can see on the right hand side right there is where the dust collection and then the handle is, and then the cord is right where the feed table is. So I had to wait for my son to get home and for us to pick this thing up and get it out of the box. I made a table for it to stand that also encompassed a small bandsaw and a belt sander, disc sander, and a chop saw. So it's sitting on the bench, and it comes with a lock on the on-off button. Again, very heavy duty on-off button. The feed is at the bottom. There's really only 2 adjustments. It's a handle on the right hand side to adjust the depth, and then the knob right there to adjust the feed on the feed table or the tray. It's very grip. I slow it down. I wanted to go very slow with it, start putting it through its paces. So then I get some 2x4s, and the first adjustment on it was to bring the table up, and basically what I did is I just rotated it. Now I need to lock the handle down, but rotated it up until it hit the feed rollers. I didn't want to go any farther than that or faster than that, so I started hitting the feed rollers, and then I turned on. Again, it's pretty heavy duty, even the button. Slowed the table down about as slow as it would go, and then just started feeding it and putting it through its paces. I sped this part up just to get past it. I'd crank it up. I'd do some small adjustments, then I'd do some larger adjustments, and just to get it working and get some wood through it. Again, very smooth, no jerking, no stopping, no hesitation. Feed table is very strong. I think it's a 1.5 horse motor on the thing. So there you can see I took a bigger chunk out of it. Goes right through. I don't have the dust collection system on it yet, so you can see the dust kind of coming off of it. I guess the garage door is my dust collection for today. And just putting it through its paces. And again, very smooth. Not a problem. I've used this quite often. Some segmented pieces, building some pin boxes, which is really what the 2x4 is doing. So I sand those, split it down the middle, and then sand the other. Is what it's been doing recently. Just a close-up of the up and down for the feed table. The shaking is the table itself. I don't have the casters locked down. A little close-up of the feed table. Grips very well. And another, let's see, that's when I had the adjustments down for the boxes. So I'll start a 2x4 on it, and yeah, so you're gonna have to get it down. But it's got pretty fine adjustment on it. You got to turn the handle quite a bit to get the thing going. Again, it just feeds right in. It'll take 2 of those and take a good chunk off of it, and really does well. Very pleased with it. Turned out good. Very heavy duty, 140 pounds, 1.5 horse. Grizzly 12.5-inch drum baby sander, GO459. Very smooth. Okay, thanks for watching. Appreciate subscribers. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell. The videos are coming out all the time, so please join me, and thanks very much for watching.